expect God owes you an answer. He doesn't. Ask your whys if you will, but don't make God obligated to answer your questions. He is not, and he did not answer Job's. And here we have these verses beginning at verse 20. Why is light given to him who is in misery, and life to the bitter of soul, who long for death and it does not come, and search for it more than hidden treasures, who rejoice exceedingly, who are glad when they find the grave? Why is light given to a man whose way is hidden, in whom God has hedged in? For my sighing comes before I eat, my groanings pour out like water, and the thing I greatly feared has come upon me. What I dreaded has happened to me. I am not at ease, nor am I quiet. I have no rest, for trouble comes. You see, Job is at a point where he can't think of any purpose for his life. Everything that brought meaning to his life is gone. His health, his wealth, most of his family. One does not have to be a psychologist to understand why Job is depressed. But here I want you to understand, Job is not talking about suicide. He had plenty of opportunity to go that route, and he is not. He's just wondering out loud why God doesn't just take him out of his pain and let him die. God, why don't you just let this be over? Here we are told that Job has lost his appetite. He's filled with fear and dread. He groans day and night. He has no ease or quiet, and trouble surrounds him. William Barclay says, the very greatness of Job lies in the fact that in spite of everything which tore at his heart, he never lost his grip on faith and his grip on God. Job's faith is no groveling, passive, unquestioning submission. Job struggled and questioned and sometimes even defied. But the flame of faith was never extinguished in his heart. He lived later to triumph in his faith. Once again, if I can jump ahead to a few statements later on in the book of Job, in Job chapter 13, he says, though he slay me, yet I will trust him. Job 16:19, surely even now my witness is in heaven and my evidence is on high. Job 19:25, I know that my Redeemer lives, and he shall stand at last on the earth. And the important thing to remember, men and women, is this, that God spoke highly of Job before and after his experience